Bayelsa State Governor Senator Douye Diri has advocated an amendment of the Petroleum Industry Act (PIA) in order to address the flaws in the legislature. Senator Diri made the advocacy when the new commander of the Joint Military Task Force Operation Delta Safe, Rear Admiral EUGENIO FERREIRA, and other officers paid him a courtesy visit at the government house YENAGOA. The governor emphasized that since the country operates a federal system of government, it was an arbitration for the federal government to deal directly with oil-producing communities while excluding the states and local governments. He noted that the review would go a long way in tackling the ongoing crisis between oil companies and their host communities.
Happy that at least we have a Petroleum Industry Act that will now guide the industry. We have seen a lot of flaws even before the act was assented to. And at that point, I referred to that act as a time bomb. The federal government in that act has successfully excluded the state governments and the local governments. And they are dealing directly with the communities. And just recently, we have started seeing crisis between the communities and the oil companies about signing of MOUs and who should speak on behalf of the communities. And the attention of the state government has been called towards such unhealthy time bomb. And so that act still needs further amendments. The federal government cannot come from Abuja to come and relate with communities and cut off the state governments, cut off the local government. We have a federal system of government in Nigeria, and the state governments and the local governments will contribute towards the peace and harmony of the petroleum.
Diri, who called for collaboration between oil-producing states and relevant institutions, said both state and local governments should be incorporated into the oil industry legislature to enable them contribute towards ensuring peace and stability in the industry.
And I'm sure that when we join hands with all other institutions, including the federal government of Nigeria, and we bring this development closer to these people, I can assure you that these same people will become the protectors of oil installations that are found in their domain. And so we welcome you to join us in this trajectory, in this journey towards ensuring a better and complementary environment for the people of the Niger Delta, nay, the people of Bayelsa State.
The new Operation Delta Safe commander, Rear Admiral FERREIRA, expressed gratitude to the state government for the support given to the command, adding that they had achieved 80% success of attaining their mandate, which he attributed to the kinetic and non-kinetic approach of the military.
Delta Safe, like you know, sir, was established with a mandate to protect critical oil and gas infrastructure within the Niger Delta area for economic activities to thrive unhindered, as well as to establish a stable security environment for the good of all. Our joint operations area comprises about 10 states, spanning from Ondo State all the way to Cross River State in the east. And basically, we have been engaged in what I'll call countering maritime threats within our operations area. We have a task to perform as the Armed Forces of Nigeria. And in carrying out this task, we've encountered quite a number of challenges, which I'll term as crude oil theft, illegal oil refining, pipeline vandalism, and the likes. And so far, I will want to say the operations have been quite successful to a very, very large extent.